Oh, you started?
Go.
Since I left college, I've just been having a gap year from university. I went travelling around Europe. I'm trying to travel as much as I can while I had the chance to do it while I haven't got much on my schedule. I've always wanted to travel my whole life, so I've been planning to go travelling for quite a long time actually. But we didn't really get into the hardcore planning until late into my final year at college. Yeah, I always planned on filming the trip. I've always been interested in YouTube and all the other film mediums, so I always planned on going traveling and filming everything and making a video out of it. That was probably one of the main purposes of why I went traveling. We started out in Manchester airport and we flew to Brussels. We just wanted to start there because we figured out that there was this humongous flower carpet, which we've wanted to see for years. So that was pretty cool. But most of the traveling was spent on trains because we used an Interrail ticket. And we went to Amsterdam. Then we went to Berlin, Munich, Ljubljana, which was a complete off track because we weren't even supposed to go there. We just figured out that one of the trains that we'd planned didn't exist anymore, so we were supposed to go straight from Berlin to Venice, but it turns out we had to sidetrack we had to go from Berlin to Munich to Ljubljana to Salzburg, and then we had to go to Udinese, and then eventually end up in Venice, so it was a massive detour. Worked out that we ended up spending in one day, we'd been through 4 countries, we'd stopped off in 4 different cities, and we had spent 27 hours on a train. At the end of the whole trip, I ended up having 10 hours worth of film, which was insane to go through and find all the best clips. But I managed to somehow cut it all down into 4 minutes. Being a filmmaker is definitely something I aspire to be. Film is a huge part of my life. I'm obsessed with movies. I get caught up in I watch a film and I'm just completely captured by it, and I kind of just want to be able to just capture life in a camera and show everybody else what I can do.
Thousands of 14 to 16-year-olds are to be given the chance of a lie-in and later start to the school day to assess the impact on their educational achievement. This is a part of a mass research project. Pupils will be allowed to start lessons at 10 AM and will learn about sleep as a part of their personal, social and health education curriculum. The study aims to synchronise start times with adolescent biology. This is one of 6 projects in a £4 million research programme. It aims to investigate ways in which neuroscience might improve teaching, learning and exam results in the UK. According to neuroscientists, teenagers' cycle of sleep and wakefulness typically begins 2 hours after those of adults. So current school start times mean they wake up too early and are trying to focus when their body still needs sleep. The £700,000 project involves 106 schools and almost 32,000 teenagers. This follows a pilot study carried out in North Tyneside in 2010. Back to you in the studio.